Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we are going to be working on the water trailer. So we got a lot of wiring issues that we're having with it, and part of the main reason for that is this fella right here. As you can see, this thing's all busted up. It's a junction box for the pigtail on the trailer. There are a lot of reasons that this trailer is having wiring issues. One of them being this box. Another reason is the wiring's getting pretty old on it. We put new. I own this trailer half and half with my neighbor, and when he got this trailer, we put the tank on it, and we put some LED lights on the rear because they were all busted out. Well, over the years that we've had it, just more wiring issues occurred, and it's an old trailer. Now this trailer is homemade, and whoever built this trailer, they ran conduit with house junction boxes, which is pretty smart because it keeps the moisture out for the most part. As you can see here, they did a pretty good job of everything. These are outdoors, so everything's sealed off really good. They ran tubing for all the wires, but they used house wire ties, and it's just getting old. So there's no lights on this trailer anymore. I had blinkers for a while, lost them. The junction box here is dangling because it broke off here on the pipe, and then it broke off here as well. So we got a lot of work to do to this. This trailer is for sale if you guys are interested. We're gonna sell this, and then I want to build a water truck, which is one of my next projects, but I want to actually get this thing sold first. So I bought a junction box. This is a 7-way plug, and I bought it on Amazon because it's a lot cheaper there than our local Napa store. But you can get them either place. All it is a junction box. And this one came with a cord. So it's got a 7-way cord, and it's all nice and concealed. I'll pull these screws out, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. So if we pull this box open here, what it is it's completely sealed, waterproof box. It's got all of the wiring for the plug-in here, and then it's got holes on the top, bottom, and they're just rubber garments like this, and you slit where you want your cord to come through, and they just slide in there. But then all we do is we take off whatever wire we want to add to. There's a nut here. We unscrew that. We put an eyelid on the wire we're bringing in that comes from the trailer. Comes into here, screws on here. We put this box back on, and we're good to go. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hang this junction box right here. So I'm going to drill 2 holes to the side to hold the box. That way the wires are able to go straight up into the box with plenty of room, and then the cord will come down, because I'm not going to change this because this is fine. Alright, so I think we got this mess kind of somewhat gobbled together. So I got all my lights now. So I got clearance lights, and both blinkers. And these clearance lights work too. So the only thing that is, not the only thing, the hardest thing about rewiring somebody else's job is they just use any type of color wire they can find. So it takes a while to dig through. You gotta use a test light and kind of go through and make sure that you're hooking up the right wires to the right things. Don't just go off of the color coordinated stuff, because as you can see, like my brown here goes to my yellow, my green goes to my red here goes to my green down here. So that doesn't always mean that colors match up, unfortunately. A lot of the times they will, but just don't always assume it. So just go through and double check. I got 2 wires here left, and I believe one is a ground and the other one is my electric brakes. But I'm gonna have to crawl underneath the trailer and try and find out which one's which. Typically blue means electric brakes, but since this trailer is completely different, I don't know if that's the case. So I'm gonna crawl around underneath, see what I can find. And then I got these cinched down. Got this cord ran, which I'll probably bring it over this when I unplug it. And then the cover just goes back on. So real nice way of keeping your wires insulated is through that junction box. You can get them at your local store or Amazon. Just tell them you want a 7-way electric wire box for a trailer or insulated box or whatever the case is, and they'll get you hooked up. So, well, I'm gonna crawl underneath on this trailer and figure out which wire is electric and which one's the ground, and this project is done. So finally glad to have all my lights back and all my blinkers. 1, you need it to be legal, and 2, just gives you a better peace of mind when you're out there. Even though I am 99% of the time on a gravel road, you still need your lights. So if your stuff don't work, get them fixed, guys. It ain't worth getting in a wreck or killing somebody over. But on that note, thanks for hanging out with me today in the shop, guys. I will see you next time. One of these future videos coming up, we're going to be back in the field shredding. The ground's been freezing really hard, and I got about, probably 180, 200 acres of corn stalks to shred yet. So that'll be coming up soon. As soon as the snow all melts and the ground stays froze, we can get out there and do that. And more cattle stuff. Stay tuned, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up. That supports this channel a lot. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.